The best part of the induction conference for me so far has been listening to Patria Walton and Auntie Valda Coolwell. I thought their insights into real-world teaching and some of the inspirational things we can take away and incorporate in our classrooms was really insightful and helpful for me as a teacher.
It's amazing having the Minister here at the conference to welcome all the beginning teachers to the department. She was very inspiring and passionate about education and the difference teachers can make.
My favourite session from today has been where the students were talking. Students are the centre of why we become teachers, and just hearing from them their special experiences teachers have given to them, that's probably been my favourite part.
I'm finally getting to do what I want to do, and I know that there's a lot of support for me as I enter the profession.
The best part of the induction conference would be meeting everybody who's going to be in my area next year. Central Queensland is such a large area of the department, and it's going to be really good to know who will be there to help and be helped as well next year when we're teaching.
The best part of the induction conference has been listening to all the different beginning teacher stories. So the people from Kelvin Grove, especially Mel, I really could relate to her really well. She eased some of my fears, which was really good, and I'm really looking forward to the rest of the conference.
The best part about the induction has been the fact that it has been overwhelming with the amount of support that we have been introduced to today. All the extra people we can get in contact with and all that sort of stuff, it really actually makes this entire experience just that much more achievable for someone who's looking at a year's worth of contract and freaking out just a little bit.
It's been a lot of good things. I think the best part was meeting some of the kids and hearing from them and hearing about the impact that we do have on their lives, particularly the kids who come from overseas and who are, struggling over language barriers, and that was really lovely. And also meeting different people from all over the state and realising that we're all in it together is really nice.
My one takeaway from the conference is the excitement and energy of seeing so many new faces around who are all committed to bringing the best potential for their students, and it's really inspiring to see so many people, and it gives you a renewed sense of hope that we can do a really great thing as a big team.
The best part of the induction conference for me so far has been getting the opportunity to network with so many other teachers, not just beginning teachers, but also some of the master teachers and some of the other speakers that we've already had today. It's been really great so far.
What I've taken from the conference today is it's been really great to get little insights into all the different aspects of education that we don't learn at university. We get to see things from one school to C2C that they don't really target in a university classroom, and you get to think about, how am I going to do that next year? How am I going to apply that to what I'm going to do into the class that I have?
So the best part of the induction conference for me has been hearing from the master teachers, hearing their experience and the different situations that they come up across throughout their very large career has been really good to hear from.
And hearing from the beginning teachers as well, and knowing what we could expect in our first year of teaching, and it just better prepares us for the future and what will hopefully be a successful year for us.
I think my favourite session today was probably the One School. As a pre-service teacher on placements, there's not a lot of access, being able to hop onto One School whenever you want and being able to check all of the little things. So going into that as a teacher next year, it is going to be one of the more daunting aspects of being a first year teacher. So being able to have an overview today from an early year teacher about the One School was really interesting.
I think I'm most excited about having my own classroom. You've been working for 4 years studying, and to be able to take all of that learning and now put it into practice, to have my own classroom, to have my own students that I'm going to be working with will just be amazing.
I just started my career with the department quite a few years ago as an admin officer, and through that I had contact with many teachers who would tell me about all the wonderful things they got to do in their jobs and all the lives they got to affect, and I thought I really wanted to be a part of that.